It's not motivation, it's habit. Buenos días, buenas noches. Get ready with me as I get ready for the gym and we talk a little bit. But first off, salud for another day and a successful and productive day for me and for you. Salud. I don't always take pre-workout. I work out 4 to 5 days a week, and because of my schedule, the cadence of my life, I do need a little bit of a pump. I do not drink coffee or any other source of caffeine other than a pre-workout. So it's very limited, and I watch it. Now, I'm going to go ahead and just put my contacts on because I don't like wearing glasses anymore. I used to not care, but I feel as though my workouts have gotten a bit more intense than what they used to when I just started when I started to buckle down last year. I used to be able to not care, it's whatever, and keep going like this every time because the oils of our face and our glasses tends to slide down. And if you sweat a lot more, and I sweat a lot more now than what I used to, so my glasses, they just fall all the time, and they're so annoying, and I get very upset during my workout. So contacts it is. Ta-da! So I started this video off with saying it's not motivation, it's habit. And I always get asked this question, and I always get not only asked the question, but I also get told this, like, oh, I wish I had the same strength, or I wish I could do that. I wish I could do that. And I believe we all can do it. We all can do it. We just have to take the time, and we have to basically see what is more important to us. There were so many times and so many years that I used to say the same thing, and I would victimize myself. Myself as an individual. I'm not talking about anybody else, but I would victimize myself and say, oh, well, I wish I could do that, but I can't. And there were so many times that later on I would come to realize, like, that was my fault. That was my fault for not allowing and not prioritizing myself and my well-being and putting everybody else and anything else above myself when I really should have been taking the time to take care of myself. And it's a harsh realization, especially once you realize that a lot of the things and a lot of certain people, places, and things that we put above ourselves, sometimes it's just not worth it. And we aren't valued. Sometimes people take us for granted, and, people, places, and things take us for granted, and we realize, damn, I did all of that, and I put everything else above myself. I didn't give myself that time, that grace, to do anything. I'm coming from a place to where I'm telling you that I didn't prioritize my health. I didn't prioritize my well-being when it came to health, strength, and fitness. And now that I'm here, I'm able to do that. I'm able to, say, hey, well, you know what? I have time for this, but I still need time for this. So if I have to cut something short, I have to cut something short because my time is my time and my time is valuable. And I think that once we start to realize that, I think once we start to put ourselves first, that's when we're able to say, you know what, like, my time matters. I matter. I know you matter. I know this matters. I know everything else matters, but I matter first. I have to take care of myself first. I have to take care of my well-being first, because me first. Because if I'm not good, everything else will lack. Everything else will crumble. And that is the truth. I used to not think that way. I really used to. And it was harsh because little by little, life started to teach me, like, oh, okay, you want to take yourself for granted too? I know everybody, like, it was kind of like the universe really woke me up. You know, I got handed so many lessons, and it literally would tell me, the universe would show me, oh, okay, you allow others to take you for granted. I'm going to give you more so you could go ahead and I'm going to give you more of what you are allowing other people, and you can continue to take yourself for granted until you realize that you matter enough. And I don't know, I just felt like sharing that because it is really the truth. It is what happened. And then last year, like, not only did I go through something that was like hurtful, like emotionally, but it really did, like, it was like a big shake up, like girl, wake up, like, Stephanie, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, you matter, you matter. And that's exactly what happened. And little by little, I started to prioritize myself even more. I was like, me first, me first. And it's hard because I always used to say, my kids, my kids, my kids. Don't get me wrong. My kids are my life. My kids are everything. But now I'm now in a place to where I'm able to say, my kids know. Well, mom is going to take the time when she works out. Mom needs an hour or two. Mom needs an hour or two. If mom's busy, we know where mom is. Like, mom needs the 2 hours to herself. Another sip. Salud. Now comes the part of the habit, the motivation to the habit. It is said that it takes 2 weeks to develop a change within ourselves. And it is true. If you start to change your habits, and it's hard, the first 2 weeks, have you ever tried a meal plan? I don't follow a meal plan, but I remember when I used to do those. The first 2 weeks were the hardest. It's the same thing. Implementing working out, implementing walking, even walking, going out for walks. The first 2 weeks are hard because you start to see, like, oh, I'm tired. Oh, it's a little cold. Oh, it's too hot. Oh, you start to make excuses. But once you buckle down, those first 2 weeks, that's when you start to realize, okay, I did it. I did it. And it's just something in your brain. It becomes a habit. So that's what I mean. Habit is no longer motivation. For me, a lot of what I do on a daily basis, this is a habit. Me posting my workouts is because I'm doing it either way. So I'm going to go ahead and hit record and you can see it. But this is my habit. It's not that, like, yeah, you know, as gym rats, we'll share that, like, oh, you know, we'll share. Oh my God, somebody's watching me. As gym rats will share, you know, gym rats, it's a part of our life. It's just a lifestyle. And it really is. It becomes a part of your lifestyle. But before it becomes a part of your lifestyle, it's a habit. And before it's a habit, we all start somewhere. And that is the truth. It's the motivation to begin, the motivation for a change, the motivation to become whatever it is that we want to become, to strive for anything that we want to strive for. Like, hey, I want to get toned. I'm going to go after it. Hey, I just want to lose some pounds. Hey, I want a healthier lifestyle. Hey, I want to change. Anything. It doesn't have to be fitness pertaining. It could just be our life. Like, or even when it comes to education, like, hey, you know what? I decided to pursue this degree and I'm going to go after it. It all starts with the change first. Starts with the idea, the intention behind it, and everything else carries out. Well, that's pretty much enough that I can say. So just remember that it's not motivation, it's a habit. We all start somewhere, yes, motivation. But everything, it's a habit. So, hope this helps. Oh my gosh, I can't go in there with chapped lips, you know what I'm saying? Okay, now I'm ready.